All right, so it's the Summer from Summer Sleep Secrets, and today we're going to be talking about twins, and it's going to be about schedules. So when it comes to babies, if you have a single baby, it's a little bit different, it's a little more relaxed. But when it comes to twins, we try to keep them on a routine at the same time so that your day is not all over the place. So especially if you have if you have triplets or even quads. So the best way to do this is to have them on a routine. And the way that I teach my newborn care specialist clients is to wake them up at the same time in the morning, whatever that time is. So if mom wants like a 7 o'clock in the morning time, we wake the babies up at that time and we start their day. Now, if their last feeding was at 5, that's okay. We consider that 7 o'clock feeding their top off morning start. Okay. So whatever they take, they take. That starts your day. Then their routine is based on age still. It's not that they're twins, but some twins do have where they're tired sooner than the other one. But in the most part, they start to do sync up. So for a 1 week old, they're only going to be awake an hour at max. So you're going to be up at 7, you're going to nurse them. And by the way, when you're nursing or bottle feeding, it can take up to 45 minutes with twins. So they get like 15 minutes of like being on the floor, playtime, burping, just kind of like looking around. And then guess what? They're re-swaddled and put back in bed. And then they're down for at least an hour, maybe hour and a half nap is our goal. In the beginning, it can be 2 hours. So when you have twins and you're putting them down at the same time, it's really important to know that like you're seeing those tired signs. Now, every baby is slightly different, but I find that twins are always slightly delayed in that they're tired more because they might have been born a little sooner. So if they're born at 36, 38 weeks, they're really tired by 1 hour. If they're born at 40 weeks, they're a full-term baby. That's a little bit different, and they might be tired at 1 hour and 5 minutes. So that would be my suggestion, is to get them on the same schedule. What that schedule looks like is basically eat, play right after burped, and like you get through all the process. And then it's going to be the nap routine. Put them back in their swaddles, turn your sound machine on, darken the room, put them in their bassinets or their cribs. Now, for safety reasons, we actually put them in their own safety crib and their own bassinet. We don't put them together anymore. They used to, but not anymore. And the reasons are we don't want them breathing their own air, and they could suffocate each other if they rolled into each other. So that is the routine that you're going to follow, and you're going to follow that all day long. And the first month, they're really not going to be going to bed until about 10 o'clock at night. So it's going to be 7 in the morning they wake up, and then they're going to be on a nice 3-hour schedule all day long until bedtime. Now, around the 3 to 4 week mark, I do put them on a bedtime routine, and they are put in bed by 7, which eliminates that witching hour, which we will get into in a little bit about the witching hour and how to handle that. But that is the routine that you're going to follow. So it's eat, then play, then nap.